In the 15th year of Duflana's reign, the Emperor of Duflana ignored Cedric Zella's pleas, marched into battle, and was defeated at Mount Quinton.
Cedric, I regretted not heeding your words and fell for a traitor's scheme.
Your Majesty, please don't mention it again.
Father!
Cedric, my time is running out. Cedric, Xavier is still young and is just a woman, so I must entrust the court and army to you.
I shall do my utmost.
Xavier is stubborn. If she angers you...
Your Majesty, I'll give Her Highness 100 chances. How is it?
Very well. Good, Xavier. Cedric is a mind born before its time. You are betrothed to him. With him by your side, Duflana will be safe for 100 years. You must treat him well. Never betray him.
Father, I understand. I, Xavier Spencer, will cherish Cedric Zeller and honor him. If I ever wrong him, may I die miserably and in disgrace.
Then Duflana is safe.
Father! 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 Father!
Xavier Spencer, female emperor of Duflana, ascends the throne!
Only your Majesty!
After Xavier's coronation, Cedric carried out benevolent reforms, reduced taxes, restored order in the court, reorganized the military, and sought to reunite the realm.
Cedric, on the 7th march to Mount Quinton, if you can reclaim the land and return victorious, I shall greet you with full honor, joined by the entire court. Then, we shall wed and spend our lives together.
Xaviera, don't worry. I'll fulfill the late Emperor's wish and give Duflana a bright future. Let's go.
Cedric, you must return safely.
The Chancellor reclaimed Belarus, then marched north to crush Zoza. Today he returns in triumph, having won yet more glory.
Lord Zeller and Her Majesty are bound by betrothal. Their wedding will unite the realm.
With Lord Zeller, Duflana will prosper for generations.
Why isn't Her Majesty here yet?
Stop playing.
Xaviera.
Cedric, do you know your crime? Do you know your crime?
What crime have I committed?
Well, Cedric. Do you think I'm still naive? Lucas said the Zosans are ruthless and bloodthirsty savages, yet you dare to start a war on your own, putting all of Duflana in jeopardy.
The Zosans are greedy, constantly attacking our borders. To keep Duflana safe, we must punish them without mercy and never back down.
3 years of war. Duflana is ruined. Our people are weary. Yet you keep waging battles, ignoring the hardships of the common folk.
Your Majesty, the Zosans are like wolves. They prey on weakness. If you yield an inch, they will seize a mile.
Enough! The border is calm now. From now on, Lucas will handle all matters with Zoza.
Lucas?
You may be a commoner, but Lucas is the top scholar, unmatched in talent. He'll handle everything perfectly in diplomacy with Zoza. As for you, Cedric...
Cedric, kneel and accept the decree.
Mr. Quinton, Lord Zeller was granted right by the late Emperor to stand before the throne.
Insolence! Her Majesty is of royal blood. She now rules the court. With this decree before you, who dares defy her? Guards! This man dares disrespect the court. Drag him out and execute him!
Mr. Quinton, spare me! Lord Zeller, save me! My lord! Lord Zeller!
Empress Xavier of the Vlana sends Neo.
Long live your majesty! Long live the emperor!
Your Majesty, I once swore to forgive Her Majesty 100 times. Now, only 3 chances remain. 3 more times, if she stays blinded by pride, and entrusts unworthy men, I will leave and never return. I accept the decree.
By mandate of heaven, the Emperor proclaims the Prince Regent, Chancellor Cedric Zeller, waged unauthorized war against Zoza, disgracing the nation. From this day forth, his regency is revoked, never to be restored. Thus decreed.
Cedric, Mother said, you're my regent from now on. Look. In the future, I shall do whatever you say.
Your Majesty, you're kind. I shall give my all, serving until death.
I won't let you die. From now on, I will follow your lead.
Of the 100 chances, 2 remain. I accept the decree.
Very well. You've been away for 3 years, though you must have many things to handle. Do not delay. If there's nothing else, court is dismissed.
Yes, Your Majesty!
Everyone knows you, but not Her Majesty. Cedric, you're a clever man. You should know the fate of one who outshines the throne.
Matters between Her Majesty and me are none of your concern.
You're stubborn. Be careful or you'll meet a miserable end.
My lord, the court has stripped you of your regency over the Shozan campaign.
It's just an empty title. No need to mind it.
My lord, Her Majesty never treated you like this before. She always trusted you and listened to you.
Yes, my lord. We fought to the death on the battlefield and secured peace for the nation. How can we allow corrupt officials to seize power now? My lord!
My lord! Let's rise up!
How dare you!
My lord, we don't crave power. We only care for the nation.
Yes, my lord. Her Majesty is confused, and Lucas controls the court. You've been cast aside. They treated you so harshly.
You suffer dishonor. How can we endure this?
Enough! Say no more. Rise, all of you. I was a commoner, plowing fields in Nurseridge. The late Emperor entrusted me with his heir. How could I ever commit such disloyal and dishonorable act?
My lord!
Enough! Everyone, let this matter drop.
My lord. My lord, the Empress Dowager requests your presence.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise.
Your Grace.
Lord Zeller.
Cedric, you've suffered enough.
You're too kind.
This is Her Majesty's fault. I have already reprimanded her.
A ruler's fury or favor are blessings. Besides, Her Majesty's older now. She does deserve greater respect.
Cedric, you speak wisely. Her Majesty has come of age. It's time to arrange your marriage.
But the marriage must have Her Majesty's consent. Otherwise...
This was the late Emperor's wish, and there is no room for negotiation.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Cedric, you've always been sentimental. Evelyn, see him out.
Lord Zeller. Please. Lord Zeller, if you truly don't wish to marry my sister, I can tell Mother for you.
Her Majesty grew up under my care. A marriage with her would be a blessing.
Lord Zeller.
Lucas! Are you alright?
I'm fine. My leg. I think my leg is broken.
Cedric, why would you try to harm Lucas?
I didn't.
Nonsense. I saw him myself. You pushed him down. How dare you deny it?
No. Your Majesty, perhaps I angered Lord Zeller by taking over Zozan affairs. It's all my fault.
Cedric, apologize to Lucas now. Otherwise, I won't spare you.
I have done nothing wrong.
Nothing. You think you can control everything. Guards, slap him. You all...
The art of governance lies in valuing the people above all. The nation comes next. The ruler's least important. Thus, gaining the people makes one an emperor. Winning the emperor makes one a lord. Winning the lords makes one a noble. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Cedric? Cedric, I have you to handle the nation's affairs. I am tired. Hold me.
Your Majesty. This is improper.
Why is it? We are already betrothed. I don't care. I want a hug now.
Xavier, we aren't married yet. Others will talk.
Others? If anyone dares to speak, kill them. Xavier, no! Evelyn! Dare to stop me! Xavier, Lord Zeller has given his all for Daflana. How could you treat him like this? Besides, Mr. Quinton fell by himself. It has nothing to do with Lord Zeller. As the Duke, you failed to see the truth. Guards, take Evelyn away!
Understood.
As for Cedric, for humiliating a colleague, causing injury to Lucas, deceiving the Emperor, showing no remorse afterwards, being arrogant and defiant, his death immunity token will be seized, as a warning to all. Cedric, I won't let you die. Understand?
Only one chance remains. I accept your decree.
Your Majesty!
Help Lucas receive treatment.
Understood.
Mother.
The Regency and the token were granted by the late Emperor. You took them back. That's going too far.
Mother, I know what I'm doing.
You and Cedric will marry soon. Yet you humiliate him again and again. How will you face him afterward?
The people of Duflana know the Chancellor, but not the Emperor. I must show strength before the marriage, or no one will know the nation is owned by the Spencers instead of him.
That may be so, but you must not rush things.
Lucas said men are like dogs. You must break them completely, so they will obey you.
Your Majesty, don't go too far.
Mother, what I need is a husband who obeys, and a loyal consort who stays in the palace, not a chancellor who holds power over the realm. Besides, Cedric has worked too hard these years. It's time for him to rest.
Aren't you afraid you'll drive him away?
Impossible. Cedric was honored by the late Emperor and is bound to me by marriage. All these years, he's done everything I asked. How could he bear to leave me now?
But...
Mother, Lucas is a top scholar. He's Helen's rival, even Cedric. This, with Lucas and Cedric by my side, I can endure Duflana's peace.
You've truly grown up. I won't interfere. But one thing remains.
Mother, please speak.
Lord Zeller is still your future husband. Don't destroy the bond between you two.
Mother, rest assured, I've learned plenty about married life from Lucas. After the morning court, I'll fulfill our betrothal and make it up to Cedric. I don't need him to have great ambitions. I just want him to love me alone.
Lord Zeller no longer stands beside Her Majesty.
His regent's title has been revoked. I heard his death immunity token was seized too.
Lord Zeller united the three realms and stabilized the nation. His achievements are immense. How could Her Majesty do this?
Bring your matters forth, otherwise court is dismissed.
I have one petition. Your Majesty, I accuse the Chancellor, Cedric Zeller, of forming private factions, abusing his authority, and endangering the nation. I request his removal to restore order to the court. I request his removal to restore order to the court.
Insolence! Lord Zeller's merits are unmatched. How dare you slander him?
He supported the royal family, worked tirelessly every day, gave his all until his hair turned white. How can you defile him with your lies?
Lord Zeller's deeds are indeed great. Though he united the realm, he failed to ease the people's burden. He waged endless wars. Resentment festered throughout the court.
Mr. Winslow, you're right. Recently, envoys from Zoza arrived. Lord Zeller ordered the General Magnus York to kill the envoys, striking border conflict. He deserves to be punished.
The Zozan envoy committed vile acts. Magnus acted within the law. Where's the so-called murder?
I was the one who killed them. It has nothing to do with Lord Zeller.
Regardless, the deed is done. Zoza's army is nearly upon us. Lord Zeller, how do you plan to respond?
If the Zozans want war, then we shall give them war. There's nothing to fear.
Duflana has fought for 3 years. The people are weary. If war starts again, countless lives will be lost. Your Majesty, our nation needs time to recover.
Your Majesty, for the kingdom and the people's sake, please ask Lord Zeller to step down.
Please ask Lord Zeller to step down. All of you are all cowards! All of you will regret this!
Enough! Cedric, in facing the Zosans, peace must be our priority. So, either execute Meg to appease the Zosan, or you. Xavier Spencer will cherish Cedric Zeller and honor him. If I ever wrong him, may I die miserably and in disgrace.
I'm willing to resign my post for the peace of Duflana.
Lord Zeller!
Very well. Since Cedric is willing to surrender his position, it proves his loyalty to Duflana. As for the position of Chancellor, Lucas Quinton shall serve in his stead. Lucas Quinton shall serve in his stead.
Your Majesty, I will not fail your trust. I shall give my all to assist in governance.
Absolutely not! Evelyn, do you object? Your Majesty, Lucas is too inexperienced. He can't handle such a great duty. He may lead the nation astray. When Father entrusted me to Cedric, he was Lucas's age. Besides, Lucas is the top scholar, far superior to a commoner like Cedric. Why was Cedric capable, but Lucas is not? Your Majesty! Lucas, since Evelyn doubts you, let me ask. If you become the Chancellor, how will you handle Zoza army?
Your Majesty, though Zoza is strong, Duflana has its own strategies. I propose fortifying the borders and sending envoys for negotiation as a delaying tactic. Once our strength returns, we can strike back.
The Zosans are greedy. They'll demand millions of taels. Our treasury is empty. Where will we find the money?
When the nation suffers, the people should share the burden. Raise taxes and let the people endure hardship.
You bastard! What if Zoza demands? We seize cities and dismantle borders forces!
The Zosans are savages. Give them what they want to satisfy them for now.
Ceding land and paying them? Mr. Quinton's plan is nothing but treason.
Your Grace, calm yourself. This is only a temporary measure. Once our strength returns, we will reclaim what's lost and restore Duflana's glory.
Very well. Cedric, what is your opinion?
I've resigned my post. As commoner now, it's not my place to speak. Your Majesty, you must decide. I take my leave.
难逃俗世纷争，飘摇红尘。多少次闹市擦肩，将身影错认。灯火燃烧出心思纵荒尘。
Your Majesty, I'll give Her Highness 100 chances. Is that all right? Your Majesty, I swore to you, I forgive Her Majesty 100 chances. Now this is the last chance. I've served loyally. My conscience is clear. It's time to leave.
Cedric, what did you say?
Seeing you carry the late Emperor's spirit brings me great comfort.
Cedric, since you've stepped down, why not stay in your manor, refresh your body, clear your mind, and prepare for our wedding?
This is my final petition. Before leaving the court, please approve it, Your Majesty.
What is this?
Your Majesty, the Zosan envoys have come suddenly, wishing to restore good relations.
Guards, summon the Imperial Physician. This matter is approved. Cedric, I know you've suffered lately. Let me explain everything on our wedding day.
Your Majesty, there's no next time.
Cedric, does it hurt?
It's just a small wound. It's nothing.
Oh, no, you're everything to me. You must not come to harm. Summon the Imperial Physician.
From this moment, I'm no longer your subject, and we're not betrothed.
Cedric, you must return safely. Then, we shall wed and spend our lives together. Cedric, do you know your crimes?
What crimes have I committed?
I, Xavier Spencer, will cherish Cedric and honor him. As for the position of Chancellor, Lucas Quinton shall serve in his stead.
I take my leave. Xaviera, you and I shall never meet again. In this world, for all eternity.
Her Majesty personally escort her husband to the palace. Such an honor is rarely seen in history.
In time of crisis, Lord Zeller single-handedly saved the royal family and achieved great feats.
She's beautiful, as they say.
It is well-deserved,
She's
indeed.
stunning.
I heard Lord Zeller was stripped of his regency, had his death immunity token taken, resigned as Chancellor, and demoted to a commoner. I thought he had fallen from power.
Lord Zeller's talents are extraordinary. It's a shame that he will be married and not working as an official.
As his replacement, Lucas is still young. I fear he won't be able to hold it together.
Your Majesty, there are many troublemakers in the city. This trip is dangerous.
No matter. In these past days, I've owed Cedric too much. Today, coming in person is my way of showing sincerity.
Whoa! Your Majesty, today is a joyous day, yet Cedric doesn't come out to greet you. It's sheer disrespect.
No need. I will invite him out. Perhaps it will ease his mind.
This...
What is going on? Where are all the people? Lord Zeller. Where did he go? Go and find him. Even if you must search every corner, find him for me.
Stop right there. Come here.
Where is Cedric? Speak!
On the day he was demoted, he left Jusette and retired to his hometown.
What? Impossible! You're lying!
How could a servant like me dare deceive you?
This is Her Majesty!
Oh! Your Majesty!
Cedric is only 30, and in his prime. How could he retire?
Lord Zeller is 30. I started serving recently and saw his white hair. I thought he was much older.
Lord Zeller gave everything for Davlana, so much that his hair turned white. He truly suffered. Wait. He followed father, fighting wars everywhere. He has no family in Newsridge. How could he return home?
Your Majesty, I don't know anything. 3 days ago, Mr. Lawson told me to clear these things. He said Lord Zeller was preparing to leave Jusette.
Three days ago, that was the day he returned from the campaign.
Stop playing.
Mr. Lawson said Lord Zeller once cherished these things dearly. But now, they no longer matter to him. So he ordered me to burn them to avoid further sorrow.
Besides these, what else is there?
Everything is over there. Only half has been burned.
This is the cloth tiger I personally sewed when I first learned sewing. Cedric, I spent half a month sewing this. You must not think it's ugly.
Never. I'll treasure it for my whole life.
This person dared destroy Imperial gifts. Drag him out and execute him. This person dared destroy Imperial gifts. Drag him out and execute him.
Your Majesty, have mercy. I didn't know those were Imperial gifts. Your Majesty, spare me.
Absolutely not. What is it? Are you pleading for him?
Xavier, Lord Zella has always said, lenience wins heart and trust earns loyalty. He just left and you're already killing people. If this reaches his heirs, how will he see you?
That's right. He's only left. He can't be far. Guards!
Here!
Search every inch of Juicet. Find Cedric at all costs.
Understood!
Xavier, Lord Zella is now a commoner. He holds no office. He's free to come and go. How can you arrest him?
Even without a title. He is still my fiancé.
Your Majesty, Cedric's escape has shamed the royal family. The people will mock us. This is treason, punishable by executing his clan.
Indeed. He deserves death.
Xavier, have you considered why he left without a word?
Are you saying this is all my fault?
I wouldn't dare.
You're not in my place, so you can't possibly understand me.
Xavier, things didn't have to be like this.
Get lost!
Your Majesty.
Lucas, do you also believe this is my fault?
Her Grace is young. She doesn't know Cedric is cunning. Nor does she understand power struggles. If Cedric truly held control over everything, Duflana would no longer be owned by the Spencers.
Thanks to you, I now see such dangerous men exist in this world. But today, he fled the wedding before countless witnesses. I fear I will become the laughingstock of the entire city.
Right now, the only way is to have someone pretend Cedric returned to the palace.
Pretend?
You won't wish to be ridiculed by the whole world.
Lucas, you share Cedric's height. Why not have you stand in for him?
No. How could I?
At this point, even you would defy me.
Oh, no! For you, I would face any danger without any complaint.
Very well. We'll return to the palace.
Worthless fool. The empire you built and the woman you love will belong to me.
Cedric, I am the Emperor and the ruler of this nation. No one shall dare defy me. Cedric, is it you? You've come back. Cedric, why did you leave me? How could you be so cruel? I know you've suffered so much before, but why wouldn't you listen to my explanation? I was going to tell you. On our wedding night, I planned to pour out my heart and share the night with you in our bridal chamber. Cedric, do you know, I have truly loved you. Ever since the first moment I laid eyes on you, my heart has never changed. I have always loved you deeply. Cedric, I am the Emperor. Sometimes I can't control everything. Why can't you try to understand me? But don't worry. I will make it up to you. Let me tell you. I learned bedroom arts from Lucas. I can make you experience utmost pleasure to make up for all the grievances you suffered. Cedric, please don't be angry. I am still pure. Don't rush. I'll show you right now.
Your Majesty.
No!
Your Majesty? Your Majesty! Your Majesty.
No! No! No!
Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
Your Majesty! Cedric. Her Majesty has acted too rashly these past 3 days. You've suffered greatly. Others may not see your hardships, but I see them clearly. Back then, the late Emperor's dream was unfinished. He died suddenly. The realm split in 3, we were wary, and Teflana was on the brink of ruin. It was you who turned the tides and unified the realm. You're so young, yet your hair is already white. Now, she is surrounded by scheming officials, and their lies harness you. Cedric, don't worry. I know exactly who they are. In a few days, I will have them executed. You?
Your Majesty, calm yourself. Cedric committed treason. He fled just and without permission. To save face, Her Majesty ordered me to stand in his place.
Nonsense!
Cedric!
Cedric, I am the Emperor of Teflana, and the most exalted person in the world. How dare you leave me?
I warned you long ago. A man like Zoza is proud and unyielding. He's a treasure. The late Emperor struggled to keep him close, yet you always push him away.
I am the Emperor of Teflana. I must think of my people and this kingdom.
Everyone knows his virtue. He can't be replaced.
I trust him, but I can't trust human nature.
Now that it's come to this, what do you plan to do?
He's only sulking. I've already sent people to fetch him.
And if he refuses to return?
No way. He built Teflana with his own effort. Even if he can't leave me, he can't bear to leave his people.
So you know he can leave you.
Mother!
There is only one option left now.
What option?
You and Lucas have already married. Why not let it stand? Make him your husband, while reinstating Cedric as Chancellor.
With Lucas and Cedric by my side, I can ensure Teflana's peace.
That matches your original plan, does it not?
No! No!
All you're worried about is Lord Zeller holding power everywhere and replacing Teflana's throne. Now with Lucas being your husband and Lord Zeller in the court, isn't that exactly what you wanted?
I have always wanted to marry Cedric, and no one else.
After he left for war, you and Lucas were inseparable. Do you still dare to deny it?
I was only learning the art of strategy from Lucas. There was nothing romantic.
The two of you were intimate, clinging together all day. Did you think others are blind?
Mother, Lucas' family has long practiced secret bedroom techniques. I only learned it so I could please Cedric when we marry.
You learned bedroom techniques from Lucas?
Well, Lucas prefers men, not women.
And you believed him?
Lucas may be a top scholar, but he's from a lowly background. I elevated him to his current standing. After such favor, would he dare deceive me?
Take these words and tell Lord Zeller yourself.
Believe it or not, I will love only Cedric. I will marry only him. I never waver until death.
Worthless fool.
From today forward, I shall retire to pray. I will no longer meddle in your affairs.
Mother!
Report! A letter from Duke of Arenas. Her Grace has found the Chancellor.
Where is he?
At Wexford Station, outside the city.
Good. Send someone quickly. Wait. I will go myself to welcome Cedric. Let's go.
Wexford Way Station? Worthless fool. I will never let you ruin my plans.
Dominic, your heart is unsettled.
My lord, you achieved great feats for Duflana, yet today you leave Jusette in disgrace. How unjust is this?
I spent the first half of my life struggling for Duflana's peace. You always said I worked too hard. Now that I step away, why are you unhappy about it?
If you find peace, of course I'm glad. But seeing the Spencers treat you so harshly, it chills my heart.
Peace in the realm and the people's well-being have always been my wish. As for my own gains, they're fleeting and not worth concern.
My lord, you built this kingdom. Every official respects you. Why not?
I was entrusted with a great task. You must never speak of this matter again.
Who's there?
We're here to take your lives.
Lord Zeller has stepped back and asked only for peace, yet you still refuse to let him be. This is beyond intolerable.
So you're Cedric Zeller. Who are you? Dare you state your names?
There is no need for you to know. Only know this. Someone wants you dead.
Who is it? Belarus rebels. Dressel. Lucas. Or Her Majesty.
Prepare to die.
Kill him.
Dominic!
My lord, these enemies are skilled. Leave now.
If they're that skilled, we have no chance of escape.
Go!
Dominic! Dominic!
Go!
What a shame. The game is not yet finished. What a brilliant move, Your Majesty.
Die!
Your Grace! Your Grace, why must you do this?
Lord Zeller, Deflana owes you far too much.
I'm no longer the Chancellor.
No. To me, you will always be the Chancellor of Deflana. Even if you're not. Even if you're not. You'll always be my dearest mentor.
Your Grace, they're Zosans.
Zosans? Are you okay?
Mr. Zeller, now can you believe it wasn't my family?
I believe you. Stay still.
I know you're deeply hurt by Xavier, but the royal family is more than just her. The royal family still has me. How dare you!
Well, well, no wonder you rejected me and fled the wedding. Turns out you were here, sharing tender feelings with my sister.
Xavier, it's not what you think. We were only—
Silence! At this point, what is left to explain? One is my betrothed. The other is my sister. Yet right under my nose you carry on an affair. Cedric, do you know your crime?
Your Majesty, our betrothal has long since—
Enough! I still dreamed of sharing the throne with you, as long as you stayed loyal and loved me alone. But I never expected you and Evelyn would do such shameful things behind my back.
Xavier, it's not what you think. You misunderstand.
Cedric, I want an explanation!
I have nothing to say. I will accept your judgment.
Mr. Zeller!
Nothing to say. So be it. Guard! For the crime of grave disrespect, behead Cedric! At once! Guards! For the crime of grave disrespect, behead Cedric! At once!
Huh?
What are you all planning? To rebel? Who dares disobey my decree?
Your Majesty, Mr. Zeller has done great service. He can't be executed.
Every official has benefited from him. If you execute him hastily,
the court and nation will fall into chaos.
You!
Your Majesty! If you won't do it, I will!
Traitor! How dare you!
Stand aside, Your Grace, or he'll get hurt.
Xavier, Lord Zeller has been loyal and devoted to the nation. What crime has he committed? If you kill him now, who else would dare to serve Deflana with their life?
Cedric, do you dare say you've done nothing wrong?
I'm innocent. My conscience is clear.
Clear? Have you forgotten you and I were betrothed? On our wedding day, you left without a word, abandoning me completely. You shamed me and the royal family.
Do you remember? On the day I resigned, I submitted my final petition.
A petition? A petition?
This is my final petition before leaving the court. Please approve it.
Your Majesty! It's bad! Ah!
Someone! Summon the Imperial Physician. This matter is approved. Are you still resentful and jealous because of that day? At the time, Lucas fell, and I was in such a panic.
Your affairs with Lord Quinton are none of my concern. As for the engagement you speak of, perhaps you should look at the petition.
Well, Gabriel, come.
Your Majesty, here it is. Please review it.
How can this be?
Your Majesty, you approved it that day, so we had the Keeper of the Seal stamp it.
Unbelievable! Why did no one tell me?
Your Majesty, please calm down. That day, you were in the Imperial study with Mr. Quinton.
It hurts.
Where does it hurt?
Reports. Your Majesty, this is Lord Zeller's petition.
Out! Stop bothering me.
Understood.
Silence! Damn it! Damn it!
Please show mercy, Your Majesty. Spare me.
Out!
Understood.
Your Majesty, our betrothal was dissolved long ago. I didn't abandon any marriage.
Cedric, all of this was your scheme, wasn't it?
Everyone knows you, but not Her Majesty. Cedric, you're a clever man. You should know the fate of one who outshines the throne.
Matters between Her Majesty and me are none of your concern.
Stubborn fool. Be careful, or you'll meet a miserable end.
If you wish to condemn me, you'll always find a reason.
Very well. So this is your true attitude. Is there nothing left to say between us?
I have nothing more to say.
Fine. Since you insist on breaking the betrothal, what about your father? You promised him to give your all to help me and protect the throne.
I once promised the late Emperor to give you 100 chances.
100 chances?
Xavier is stubborn. She anchors you.
Your Majesty, I'll give Her Highness 100 chances. How is it?
Did you truly give me 100 chances?
I gave my all every time. I accept your decree. I accept it. From now on, I am not your subject, and are not betrothed. And the bond between us is over. I only ask for you to let me leave. And may we both find peace.
Do you truly want to leave me?
Your Majesty, the ties between people are all destined. You have grown up. What you seek is not an official who controls everything, but to control everything yourself.
No. You can be my husband. Raise children with me.
But I'm a scholar who loves the nature. My ambitions have never lain inside the palace.
Not even I can make you stay.
Please let me go.
How dare you! I am the Emperor, a woman of highest honor. I lower myself to beg you, and you won't give me a shred of dignity.
Your Majesty, look at the chessboard.
What about it?
The board is pierced by arrows. Even if you pull them out, the damage remains.
I told you, I would make it up to you.
What's done cannot be undone. Between us, the hurt runs too deep to ever heal. I only wish time will pass and we never meet again. Then perhaps the pain will fade.
No! So you're wounded? I can hurt you, and I can heal you.
I would rather die.
Xavier, no! You would rather die to marry me. Xavier, no!
Why would you do this?
Xavier, Lord Zeller has served Deflana well, and our family too. If you kill him, news will spread, and the realm will fall into chaos.
He seeks death himself. What does it have to do with me?
Xavier, Lord Zeller has served the nation. I beg you, let him go free.
Oh, Evelyn, you care that much for him?
No, it's just all eyes are on this moment. If you kill him rashly, every official and commoner will lose faith.
Very well. They say Lord Zeller holds all the power. And my dear sister speaks of officials and commoners alike. It's frightening.
Your Majesty, don't provoke me. The late Emperor didn't see me as a lowly subject. He honored me and visited me 3 times. He showed me a great kindness, no matter what. I would never betray the nation.
You may not rebel, but your men, like Fabian and Magnus, are restless.
I can order them to lay down arms and go home.
It seems you truly wish to leave. Very well. I'll grant your wish. But before you go, you must swear before everyone here.
Please speak.
I want you to swear you will only serve Deflana if you ever offer counsel to another nation. You'll suffer eternal damnation and die miserably. Eternal damnation and die miserably.
They say scholars must serve the throne. If Lord Zeller takes such a deadly oath, all his talent will go to waste. His life studies utterly in vain.
So, you truly do not trust me?
With your talents, if you joined another nation, it would spell Deflana's doom. As Emperor, I must remain vigilant.
Xavier!
Or perhaps, if you would return, I could dismiss Lucas and restore your position and power.
No need. Everyone, be my witness. I, Cedric Zeller, swear if I ever aid another nation, I shall suffer eternal damnation and a miserable death.
So, you would rather throw away all your talent, let it rot unused, be cast out into the well, rather than serve me?
I spent the first half of my life burning myself out of Deflana to fulfill the late Emperor's wish. Now, as Dominic wished, I shall roam the places and rest.
So this is how it is, Cedric. Do you think without you, Deflana will collapse and I will not survive?
I never thought that.
I think you did. But Deflana is full of talent. Believe it or not. With Lucas, our new top scholar, Deflana will still prosper and thrive.
Cedric, Xavier is still young and just a woman. I must entrust the court and army to you.
I shall do my utmost. Before the late Emperor died, he entrusted me with his heir. No matter what, I must do my best. You're wise. Before I leave, I humbly ask 3 requests from you.
I never thought I'd see you beg me.
Devlana has waged war for many years. The people are weary. I beg you to lighten labor and taxes. No new levies, so the people can recover.
Of course, I know that. But you provoked Zoza and started a war that was unforgivable.
Second, Belarus has just been pacified. Old ministers are restless, especially Horatio.
Greetings, Lord Zeller.
I captured and freed him 7 times to win him. Your Majesty, I beg you respect him and show him favor. Otherwise, his rebellion will bring disaster.
Lucas is a top scholar, far above a commoner like you.
And finally about Zoza. The Zozans are savage and ruthless, with greedy ambition. Never trust them.
That's it?
If these 3 plans succeed, Devlana will remain safe for 100 years.
Cedric, don't pretend to care. It's disgusting.
Everything I said is sincere.
Remember this. The court doesn't revolve around any one person.
And we still lost!
Without you, Devlana will only grow many times stronger.
Then, I sincerely wish the dynasty prosperity and glory. May your Majesty enjoy good health and peace.
Just wait and see. Guards, take the Duke to Imperial Medical Bureau.
Understood.
Lord Zeller? Lord Zeller! Lord Zeller!
Why are you here?
My lord, the moment you left, our military power is stripped away.
That vile emperor is no true ruler. We decided. We'd rather serve at your side.
My lord?
Lord Zeller!
Lord Zeller!
My
Lord!
Lord! My Lord!
My Lord!
My lord!
My Lord!
My Lord!
My Lord!
Lord Zeller!
My lord!
Lord Zeller!
Oh, my Lord!
My lord!
My Lord!
Lord Zeller!
My Lord!
My lord!
Lord Zeller!
What will we do?
My lord, please stay.
Devlana cannot do without you.
Yes!
That's right.
That's right.
We can't lose you.
Can't lose you.
Everyone, I worked hard for years. Now the realm's united, and I have no regrets. I only wish to retire and enjoy a few years in peace.
You've led the court for so long. Every person has benefited from your service.
Now these schemers drive you away. We cannot accept it.
The court is unjust. They mistreat the hero.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
Exactly.
right.
Lord Zeller!
Everyone, Her Majesty's young and strong. Do not speak rashly. I have not suffered any wrong. I'm simply tired.
Lord Zeller!
Lord Zeller!
Enough! All things must come to an end.
Please, everyone, let Lord Zeller go.
My lord, this was made by all of us. Take it to shield you from wind and dust.
Farewell, everyone.
Let's go.
The people of Devlana
Bid your farewell, Lord Zeller!
Farewell, Lord Zeller! Farewell, Lord Zeller!
Your Majesty, see that? The people trust only him, Lord Zeller.
I will achieve greatness to show the world and him.
I swear I will give my all to help you fulfill your wish.
Oh, Lucas, what strategy do you have?
Though Fabian and Magnus have been dismissed, Lord Zeller's allies still linger in court. First, we must purge his supporters and promote new officials.
Naturally.
Second, we must win over the ministers, raise the benefits, and boost the economy. Only then can Duflana return to its golden age.
But Zoza hasn't paid in tribute, and our treasury is empty. Where will the funds come from?
Raise taxes.
Taxes? But didn't Cedric say we must not raise taxes?
Your Majesty, a ruler must first reward the officials, so they will obey. He said that on purpose to trap you, so you'd have no one to rely on and beg him back.
So cunning. Lucas, you're a true genius. I will follow your lead.
Your Majesty, please have another drink. The gifts have arrived. The gifts have arrived. New Deputy Minister of Works Simon Hale presents a 100-year luminous pearl.
Your Majesty, may you be blessed and live a long life.
Simon, since you took office, there is peace across the two rivers. Everything is smooth. You've truly proven yourself.
All thanks to your trust.
New Commander of the Armies, Julius Quinton, presents coral from the South Sea.
I'm an uneducated man, so I'll just wish you to grow more beautiful by the day.
Since your appointment, Duflana Army has reached new heights. That is truly remarkable.
Since you favor me, my life belongs to you.
Chancellor Lucas Quinton presents 10,000 taels of gold, 1,000,000 taels of silver, and fine silks.
I wish you to rule the world and see all people bow in allegiance.
Since Lucas became Chancellor, our Emperor has prospered and bustling with life. Even I and every official are treated many times better than before.
All thanks to your wisdom.
You are wise, Your Majesty. Lucas is talented. Truly Duflana's good fortune.
A toast to Your Majesty! A toast to Lord Quinton!
Good. Evelyn. Having seen such splendor, what's wrong? Are you unhappy?
A toast to you, Xavier.
I can see. You don't understand how Duflana prospers without Cedric.
Xavier. You're drunk.
You don't want to admit it. That no matter his talent, Cedric is a mere commoner. How could he ever compare to Lucas, a scholar of noble birth and a man of true pedigree?
Your Majesty.
I know you've kept contact with Cedric. Tell me, Seeing Duflana in its golden age, what would he think now?
A golden age? Yet the people are crushed by taxes, struggling to survive. Is this what you call a golden age?
What did you say?
Her Majesty rules Duflana. The entire realm belongs to her. Peace and stability are the court's doing. So what if taxes are a bit higher?
Your Majesty, when Lord Zeller left, he begged you not to raise the taxes, to let the people recover. You swore you would.
Silence! I need not heed the words of some commoner on how I rule my kingdom.
We have different principles. Xavier, if you're so stubborn, I have nothing more to say.
Insolence! Since the Duke finds no joy in court or splendor, she is hereby stripped of her title. Go live in Uranus.
Your Majesty! Please don't! Please don't!
What now?
Your Majesty, Lord Quinton said it 10 cities to Zezos. Renas now faces Zezo army, and it teams with refugees.
Yes, Your Majesty, to send the Dukes to Renas is to send her to certain death.
Nonsense! Duflana prospers. What danger could there be? Exactly. We signed a treaty with Zoza. They dare not cross our border.
Your Majesty, Her Grace is young. She spoke rashly, only because she worries for the nation. Please, give her one more chance.
Your Majesty!
Evelyn, if you apologize now, I will take back my order.
No need. I'll go.
No, Your Grace!
Evelyn, do you truly wish to die?
Better to leave than to stay here and be in the way. At least I'll find peace.
Get out!
Xavier, what Mr. Zeller said before he left was good advice. Since you raised the taxes, you must not slight her ratio, nor trust Zosa so easily.
Silence! Push me further and I'll kill you!
At this rate, Xavier will destroy Duflana with her hands.
Insolent wretch! How dare you ruin my birthday banquet?
Your Majesty, Her Grace is just jealous. Your Majesty, don't let it ruin your mood.
Exactly. Strike up the music. Let the dancing continue.
Understood.
Come.
Reporter! The Northwest is ravaged by locusts. Crops have failed.
What?
Reporter! The Northwest is ravaged by locusts. Crops have failed.
Report. A typhoon strikes the south. 4 provinces are in disaster.
Report. Many cities suffer famine. Refugees scatter for miles.
What shall we do?
Outrageous.
Exactly.
Can't you see what occasion is this? How dare you interrupt Her Majesty's banquet? Guards! Drag them out and execute them!
No! The nation is our priority.
Wait! How come there be so many disasters?
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, it's not just natural disasters, but human wrongdoings as well.
What wrongdoing?
Mr. Winslow! How dare you spread lies!
Report. Fork River's dam has burst. Tens of thousands dead or injured.
The dam has burst? Simon! Did you not promise it was safe for 100 years?
Your Majesty, this is a natural disaster.
Your Majesty, I have solid evidence that Simon cut corners and embezzled funds. His crimes are unforgivable.
Bring it here.
All thanks to your trust.
Outrageous! Guards! Drag this man away! Investigate him thoroughly!
Your Majesty, spare me! Have mercy! Your Majesty, have mercy!
Your Majesty, disasters plague every nation. We must send relief, or chaos will surely follow.
Edmund, You speak wisely. Treasury is full. We'll allocate funds.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty, we must not do that. The treasury is empty. There is nothing left for relief.
Empty? Didn't we just raise taxes? Where did the money go?
Your Majesty, earlier, to make peace with Zoza, we ceded land and paid compensation. Treasury is now depleted.
Oh no. What shall we do now?
At this point, we must raise taxes again and let the people endure more hardship.
Teflana has waged wars for many years. The people are weary. I beg you to lighten labor and taxes. No new levies, so the people can recover.
Was I wrong?
I asked you to stay in Jesset, but you joined me here in the fields.
Sir? Mr. Zeller!
Her Grace.
Her Grace.
Why do you work so hard, doing everything yourself?
How can I know the people suffering without doing anything?
Your lesson is clear.
Why are you here?
Xavier banished me, so I'm heading north to my fief.
Honest words are often harsh. She was bound to reject you.
But it fills me with joy to meet you again. Mr. Zeller, I know Xavier hurt you deeply, but I too am the late Empress' daughter, and my feelings for you run deep.
Zoza is not yet defeated. How can I think of marriage? Your Grace, don't mention this again.
Don't worry. Unlike Xavier, I would never let romance cloud my duty to nation.
I'm glad you understand.
Mr. Zeller, I came today for serious matters.
What is it?
The northern lands are in ruin, and because of Lucas's treachery, the people wander homeless. Mr. Zeller, come north with me and take charge.
This...
Sir, for the sake of millions and for the people's welfare, I beg you to say yes.
I'll do as you ask.
I leave everything to you.
Go to work! She still didn't heed my words. She's introduced heavy taxes.
Lucas is a traitor. Xavier is blinded and trusts him completely. I fear Teflana is on the brink of ruin.
Not necessarily. Throughout history, what is divided must one day reunite. People yearn for peace. Even if the court impose heavy taxes, that people will endure. Now that Teflana is unified, as long as the ministers are pacified, there should be no unrest.
Mr. Zeller, are you referring to Horatio from Belarus?
Horatio possesses superhuman strength. He has strong attitude. A fierce warrior no one can match. I had to capture him 7 times and show great kindness to win his loyalty.
So that's how it is.
In all of Teflana, only Horatian can truly threaten the nation's peace. If your sister shows him respect and reward him well, Teflana will remain secure.
And if my sister neglects him?
That can't be true.
Cedric, it's been half a year. Why won't you forgive me? I am the Emperor and ruler of all subjects. Why can't you understand me?
Reports! Horatio Murdoch of Laros has introduced it. I request your audience.
Horatio? Horatio Murdoch?
Belarus has been pacified. Old ministers are restless, especially Horatio. Your Majesty, please show him favor. Otherwise his rebellion will bring disaster.
Where's Lord Quinto?
Summoning Lord Quinton for an audience.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Lucas, you may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Lord Quinto, Horatio Murdoch is a senior general in Belarus. Treat him with the utmost courtesy. We must win him over.
Your Majesty, the treasury was exhausted long ago by previous disaster relief.
What? What do we do now? Cedric instructed that we must be careful when handling Horatio.
Your Majesty, Cedric is exaggerating. Don't take it seriously.
But...
Your Majesty, Horatio is just a defeated general. He's a savage at best. The Duflana army has crushed his spirit. What is there to fear?
Really?
I will discipline this savage in court and show him the great Duflana.
Yes. Lucas, you are the top scholar and a master of political maneuvering. This is most reassuring.
Summoning Horatio Murdoch, former Minister of Belarus.
He was Belarus's fiercest general. He's a one-man army who kills ruthlessly. He's indeed terrifying in person. How ferocious. He looks like trouble.
I, Horatio Murdoch, humbly greet Your Majesty. I, Horatio Murdoch, humbly greet Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, what do you think?
Just as you said, he may be ferocious, but he's just a defeated general. You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You must be wary from travel. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I just have a few questions for you and Lord Zeller.
Oh, what is it?
Back then, Lord Zeller made a pact and sealed it with a pledge. Belarus will be tax-free for 3 years with no additional levies.
What? Really?
Not only that, he also vowed the court would help in times of disaster.
Yes. We surrendered without a fight.
Because of Lord Zeller's promise.
But not long after, the court broke its word. You raised taxes and ruled harshly. The people are angry.
Really?
Horatio, are you complaining about the court?
I wouldn't dare.
The court has its own plans. Your duty is to keep the people in line. Make sure they don't revolt. Understood?
Yes, all right. I understand.
Lord Quinton was so imposing. The savage had no choice but to yield.
Compared to Lord Zeller, his presence is much more commanding.
Cedric Zeller, they say your name commands respect, but compared to Lucas's presence today, you appear slightly outshone.
You're just a defeated general. We spared your life and gave you rank. You should serve Her Majesty and share her burdens.
Please, don't be angry.
How dare a defeated general act so boldly? You live off Her Majesty. The commoners aren't your concern.
Lord Quinton is right. Just behave like the lapdog you are.
Lord Quinton.
That's me.
If you're the Chancellor, where's Lord Zeller?
Cedric Zeller reignited war with Zoza and caused a huge mess. He has stepped down. Now,
Are you saying Lord Zeller has lived?
Horatio Murdoch, what are you doing?
Who do you think you are? How dare you insult Lord Zeller?
I'm the Chancellor of Duflana.
Really? You're worse than an animal. You don't even deserve to serve Lord Zeller.
How dare you! Horatio Murdoch, Put Lord Quinton down right now!
Lord Zeller once spoke of Her Majesty's brilliance, but you're nothing more than a corrupt fool, ruled by corrupt ministers.
Horatio Murdoch! How dare you insult Her Majesty! You deserve to die!
Step any closer, and you'll bleed within 5 paces.
We'll follow the general and destroy the traitors!
How dare you! This is treason! Horatio Murdoch! I showed you mercy. I spared your life. I gave you a post in Deflana. How dare you commit treason!
You showed me mercy. What I received was Lord Zeller's grace and recognition.
What do you mean?
If it weren't for Lord Zeller's sake, I'd never show respect to an ignorant brat like you!
Cedric Zeller is just a minister of Deflana. What did he do to make you risk your family's downfall for him?
Greetings, Lord Zeller! Everyone else just saw me as a weapon. Lord Zeller was the only one who treated me like a person.
Is that all?
Horatio, release me. I'll give you power, fortune, and lots of beautiful women. I'm rich. I'm very rich.
Your Majesty, I beg you to respect him and show him favor. Otherwise, his rebellion will bring disaster.
Horatio, release Lord Quinton now. Whatever you want. Gold, silk, women, I'll give it to you.
Do you really think I'm someone who'd betray everything for money? What on earth was Lord Zeller thinking? He would risk his life for someone like you?
Guards! Seize this traitor!
Take one step closer, and I'll kill him.
What would Cedric do if he were here?
Mr. Zeller, have some water.
The Zozans have been restless recently. They might move south. Your Grace, shouldn't you be training your troops?
Fabian and Magnus will train the troops. I only want to stay by your side and serve you.
Oh, you. You're so different from your sister.
Xavier has grand ambitions. Her heart's set on the kingdom. As for me, I only have room for you in my heart.
I'll play one more song for you.
Sure.
Report! Lord Zeller, you were right. Her Majesty and Lucas humiliated Horatio. He caused an uproar.
You may leave.
Yes.
Looks like the worst really did happen.
Mr. Zeller, what do we do?
Horatio is a loyal and emotional man. He must be treated with respect. Take him for granted, he'll turn on you. The former lands of Belarus are in danger.
Any way to fix it?
If he has turned against us, there's no undoing it. But
What is it?
Horatio came to Jesset unprotected. Her Majesty's more calculative now. If she'd shown half the ruthlessness she used it on me, she'd execute him on the spot. It would have hurt, but Deflana will be fine.
Will Xavier do that?
What are you waiting for? Hurry up and arrest the traitor now!
I dare you to!
Your Majesty, save me!
Lucas Quinton is from a noble family. He's the top scholar and a proud person, yet he's acting like this.
Exactly. He was commanding Horatio Murdoch just now. Yet he's so terrified now. He can't be compared to Lord Zeller at all.
Your Majesty, Horatio's actions are unforgivable. He has turned against us. If we let him leave Gisette, things will be chaotic.
Yes, please act decisively and show no mercy. This traitor must be put to death.
What are you waiting for? Kill him!
I dare you to hurt Mr. Murdoch!
Your Majesty, save me. Without me, who's gonna help you? Empress Cedric Zeller!
Guards! Escort Horatio out of Gisette.
Your Majesty, thank you for saving me. I'll serve you faithfully, even unto death.
You were certain that Horatio was a defeated general. With his spirit crushed, he never caused trouble. So why did this mess happen today?
Your Majesty, that may be true, but there was one thing I overlooked.
What is it?
Horatio has someone backing him. That's why he's so bold.
Do you mean?
It's the very same Lord Zeller he's supporting.
Lord Zeller?
Cedric resented being demoted to a commoner. That's why Horatio was rebelling. It might look like I was embarrassed today, but the real embarrassment was on you!
Damn it! Cedric schemed in my own court just to outsmart me.
They say his wisdom is almost uncanny. What happened today proved it.
Now that Horatio has left Gisette, I fear trouble will follow. Lucas, do you have a plan?
I've assigned Julius Quinton to lead the Valia camp and go after Horatio. This time, I'm going to restore your Majesty's honor.
Very well. Just don't let me down again.
Your Majesty, you just saved my life. I vowed to give my all, even my life.
Cedric Zeller, do you think I'll admit defeat in your dreams?
I've only been gone a few months, yet so much has happened.
Mother, court matters are complicated and messy. None of this is what I ever wanted. But don't worry. Everything is under my control.
You're still lying to me. Do you really think I'm clueless? Just because I've been away?
Mother, don't be mad.
When Cedric left Gisette, he left you 3 plans to keep Deflana peaceful. But what have you done? You raise taxes and ignore your supporters? Is this true?
Mother, politics are messy. I didn't want this, but I had no choice.
Nonsense! When Cedric was in court, there wasn't this much chaos.
Mother, do you still remember Horatio Murdoch's uproar in court? It was actually Cedric Zeller's doing.
That's impossible. Cedric was a trusted guardian, dedicated to Deflana's future. He never stooped so low. Stop your nonsense!
Mother! Don't judge a book by its cover. People will change.
Your Majesty, I'm just a woman. I don't get all this. Just promise me this. No matter what chaos you cause, make sure Deflana stays safe and peaceful.
Mother, don't worry. Everything I've done is for the sake of Deflana.
Ah, you.
Report! Horatio Murdoch and Belarus have vowed to fight Deflana.
What did you promise me?
How could this happen? We had everything planned.
Summon the ministers!
Noted. Summoning the ministers.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Lucas Quinton, look at what you've done. You promised that Horatio will die upon his return.
Your Majesty, Julius did all he could, but Horatio Murdoch is far too cunning.
Well, what are we going to do?
Your Majesty, don't worry. I've made the arrangements.
Huh? What is it?
I've stationed elite troops at the Valia camp. Should Horatio make the slightest move, our force of 100,000 troops will mobilize in full force.
You're right. The forces of Deflana are indeed invincible.
Your Majesty, Cedric was too soft-hearted to destroy Belarus. He left hidden threats. Now, with Horatio's uprising, it's time to wipe out these hidden threats once and for all. We'll secure Deflana's future for centuries to come.
Well said. We'll follow your plan. You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Mother, did you see that? Who needs Cedric Zeller when we have Lucas Quinton? Lucas is a master of strategy. His vision for governing Deflana surpasses even Cedric's by 100-fold. By 100-fold.
Is that what happened?
Mother, Cedric Zeller is just a lowly commoner of humble background. He can't be compared to Lord Quinton, who came from a noble and prestigious family.
If we can remove the former dynasty's ministers, Deflana will be peaceful and stable for centuries to come. But...
Your Majesty, don't worry. The Valia camp holds 100,000 experienced troops. They're led by the unmatched Julius Quinton. It would be impossible to lose.
What a pity. We're sending such a huge army after a defeated general. That's overkill and unnecessary.
Your Majesty, you're quite confident.
We hold the advantage. Of course I'm confident.
What if we lose?
If we lose, I'll take the blame and let you punish me.
Your Majesty, Deflana is the life work of the late Emperor. We can't let it fall. If that day truly comes, don't blame me for being merciless.
Mother, don't worry. I'll prove to you and Father that I'm the chosen ruler of Deflana.
Your Majesties, don't worry. Who knows? Maybe the good news from the front could come any moment now.
Report! Horatio Murdoch led 2,000 men in a surprise attack and defeated 100,000 troops. He has seized 8 cities and is advancing towards Tucson.
What? 2,000 against 100,000?
And we still lost?
How is that possible? It's impossible!
What did you say? Are you misleading us?
I'm not. This was an urgent dispatch. 20 horses died bringing it. It has to be true.
Let me see it!
Your Majesty, there must be more to this. It's not the whole story.
Your Majesty, do you remember what you said?
Your Majesty, Horatio is advancing toward Gisette, I believe. We should resolve the immediate threat. Your Majesty!
You have 10 days. Remember, 10 days.
Goodbye, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, we shouldn't underestimate Horatio. Given the dire circumstances, we must proceed with caution.
Thank you, everyone. You may leave.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Bastard! You said everything was under your control!
Your Majesty, I'm innocent.
Really? The evidence is clear. What more is there to deny?
Your Majesty, how did 2,000 men manage to defeat 100,000 soldiers? Doesn't this situation seem suspicious to you?
I think so too. Even this many animals wouldn't collapse so quickly.
There's more to this than meets the eye. Someone might have colluded with Horatio, or there may be a traitor sabotaging from within.
That's impossible. Our soldiers are loyal and unwavering. They fought countless battles for Deflana.
Your Majesty, don't forget who originally commanded the troops.
Are you saying it's Cedric Zeller? Impossible.
If Cedric Zeller didn't sabotage us, how could 100,000 troops fall overnight?
No way. Cedric has left court long ago. His followers have resigned and returned to their hometowns.
Most of the troops in Valia camp used to serve him. His followers may have left, but they left behind informants in the army.
How dare he! He toyed with Tuflana's fate just to make me yield.
They say he's so smart, it's uncanny. We can see that. He's just as vicious.
No. Horatio and his men are closing in. Mother only gave me 10 days to solve this. Do I really have to yield to him?
Your Majesty, yielding is the least of your worries. What if you have to hand over your throne to the Duke of Uranus?
What?
Your Majesty, don't panic. I have an idea.
What is it?
We'll borrow troops from Zoza.
Borrow troops?
We need to borrow troops from Zoza to put down Horatio's rebellion and get you through this crisis.
The Thosans are savage and ruthless, with greedy ambition. Never trust them.
Absolutely not. Cedric once said, Zoza army is extremely cunning. They can't be trusted.
Your Majesty, at a time like this, you're still listening to Cedric?
But...
Your Majesty! The Zozans are just after money. But what Cedric and Horatio want is your throne!
Mr. Zeller, you've been staring at that map for 3 days. Take a break.
3 days, and I still don't understand. Why Xaviera is so cruel to me, yet so childish with everyone else.
Is it possible that her suspicion of you is childish itself?
Lord Zeller, we found it. The reason the southeast camp fell so quickly is because Julius Quinton, commander of the armies, fled first. That crushed the army's morale.
Bastard! Bastard!
Julius was a thug to begin with. He's a coward. But because he's Lucas's brother, he became commander of the armies.
If I had known he was this useless, I would have risked everything to oppose it back then.
Can you convince Xaviera?
She's like she's under a spell. She listens to everything Lucas says. She won't hear a word from anyone else.
That's not all. Lucas, who holds court power, has been amassing wealth and lining his own pockets. The Southeast camp hasn't been paid in 6 months.
What? I see.
That traitor Lucas deserves to die.
Xaviera of Xaviera. Are you really going to see the kingdom the late emperor fought to build fall apart?
Mr. Zeller!
Your Grace, what are you doing?
Mr. Zeller, Xavier may be foolish, but Deflana cannot fall because of that. Mr. Zeller, please return to court and save Deflana.
Please return, Lord Zeller. My lord, you must not!
My lord, you poured heart and soul into Deflana in your earlier years. You weren't even 30 when your hair turned white.
And what did Xaviera do, huh? She used you and threw you away. She even stripped you of the regency.
And took death immunity token.
That's not all. She took your Chancellor title just to hand it over to that pretty boy.
She's so ungrateful. Why should you care if she lives or dies? My lord, you must not go.
Mr. Zeller, Deflana doesn't belong to Xavier alone. It belongs to all the people of this land. Xavier didn't build this kingdom. It was built through your blood, sweat, and tears alongside the late emperor, Mr. Zeller.
My lord, take it to shield you from wind and dust.
Farewell, everyone.
the people of the planet, bid your farewell, Lord Zeller!
Farewell, Lord Zeller!
Farewell, Lord Zeller!
You may all rise.
Mr. Zeller!
I'll help you.
My lord!
My return to court is not for everyone in particular. It's for the innocent lives across this land. Fabian, I'm making deployment changes. Take note. Magnus, you'll lead your troops to guard the border and watch the Thosans. Make sure Irina stays safe.
Yes, sir!
Fabian, take the main troop and her grace back to 8 Gisette.
Yes, sir.
As for this place, I'll ride along at full speed to persuade Horatio.
Mr. Zeller, you must not!
My lord!
Horatio's a genuine and loyal man. He would never hurt me. What worries me the most isn't Horatio. It's the Thosans.
Why?
I'm afraid Xavier, in her desperation, might ask the Thosans to crush the rebellion.
That can't be. Borrowing troops from Zosa is just extremely foolish.
I hope so too. Xavier is a smart woman. She shouldn't risk carrying this kind of sin.
I must be drunk. I'm actually seeing Lord Zeller.
Mr. Murdoch, it is Lord Zeller! Mr. Murdoch! It's Lord Zeller! It's really Lord Zeller!
Horatio, have you been well?
Lord Zeller! You're finally here.
10 days are up. The rebels are about to reach Juset. All of you useless fools! Is there really nothing you can do? Mr. Winslow, where's the loyalist army you said? Why haven't I seen a single soul?
Your Majesty, the court has imposed harsh taxes again and again, squeezing the people dry. They're barely surviving. They've lost faith in the court when the royal summons went out. Hardly anyone responded.
Your Majesty, if we don't calm these people, I'm afraid it will be impossible to gather a loyalist army.
Your Majesty, please waive the taxes to ease the people's suffering.
Calm the people? By the time they're calmed, the palace will have already fallen! We'll all be doomed! Lord Quinton.
Your Majesty, I already made arrangements.
Report. Your Majesty, the rebels gathered outside the city have left.
Is that true?
Yes, 60 miles out, and no sign of the rebels.
Good. This is great!
What really happened?
Exactly. Why would the rebels suddenly retreat?
Yeah.
What's going on? Well, the secret forces I deployed worked.
What?
That's right. The rebels' retreat is all thanks to Lucas.
Lord Quinton, you're the very image of noble lineage. You're truly impressive.
Lord Quinton, your vision is as sharp as a prophet's. You're a true blessing to our kingdom.
Lord Quinton, you're a man of foresight and a masterful strategy. Driving off the rebels this time is a feat for the ages. We could never hope to match you.
Oh, please. It's all because of Her Majesty's wisdom. I merely did what little I could. You flatter me. You truly flatter me.
May I ask, Lord Quinton, what tact you used?
Well,
I borrowed troops from Zoza to quell the rebellion.
Zoza?
That's right. The rebels must have retreated under the pressure of Zosa army. That's why they fled in such a panic.
Oh, Your Majesty, the Zozans are savages. Wherever their army goes, chaos follows. Now they're at Gisette. Won't the people along the way suffer? Your Majesty, this is reckless. Please reconsider, Your Majesty.
No! You couldn't solve the problem? Now that I've pushed the rebels back, you suddenly have so much to say. Are you trying to rebel?
I wouldn't dare. Some doors are easier to open than close. I only fear the ambitious Zozans won't leave so easily. They may have set their sights on our kingdom.
You... Shut up. I have a contract with the Zozans. They only want money.
Lord! Your Majesty, Zoza army has surrounded us. They want to destroy Deflana and capture you to breed heirs.
Lucas, what in the world is going on?
Your Majesty, there must be some kind of misunderstanding here.
Misunderstanding? Zoza army is already at our gates. What's left to explain?
Your Majesty,
Your Majesty, for the sake of Deflana and the fallen innocents, I ask that Lucas be executed to uphold the justice in the court.
Please execute Lucas to uphold the justice in the court.
Lucas, you truly let me down.
Your Majesty.
Now that it's come to this, what more is there to say?
Your Majesty, even if you kill me, it won't fix anything. Your Majesty, in this entire court, no one knows the Zozans like I do. Your Majesty, let me ride out. Let me talk to those barbarians. I'll try to reason with them. How about that? Your Majesty, if I fail to convince the Zozans, I will lay down my life for Deflana. Your Majesty, please.
Fine. We have no other choice. Go talk to them.
Yes, Your Majesty. You want to kill me? Let's see who dies first.
Move! Your Majesty, please summon Lord Zeller back to court.
Please summon Lord Zeller back to court.
You all...
Your Majesty, for the kingdom and the people's sake, please ask Lord Zeller to step down. Please ask Lord Zeller to step down. Please summon Lord
Back then, it was you who told Cedric to get lost, and now you're begging for his return.
At a time like this, only Lord Zeller can turn the tide, restore the nation, and lift Deflana from ruin.
That's right. Exactly, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Remember this. The court doesn't revolve around any one person. Without you, Deflana will only grow many times stronger. I want him back too. But he's completely lost faith in me. There's no way he'll return.
Your Majesty, Lord Zeller is a loyal man. He would never just watch Deflana fall, as long as you show sincerity. I believe Lord Zeller will return to lead us again.
Your Majesty, Lord Zeller is far above men like us. He wouldn't hold a grudge.
But I don't even know where he is now. How am I supposed to ask him to return?
Report. Report. Your Majesty, Lord Quinton has led the Zosans into the city.
What should we do? What should we do?
We do. Oh.
Is Deflana truly going to fall by my hand?
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. The Zozans are greedy, constantly attacking our borders. To keep Deflana safe, we must punish them without mercy and never back down.
Your Majesty, at a time like this, you're still listening to Cedric?
Your Majesty, the Thosans are like wolves. They prey on weakness. If you yield an inch, they will seize a mile.
Your Majesty, the Zozans are just after money. But what Cedric and Horatio want is your throne!
The Thosans are savage and ruthless, with greedy ambition. Never trust them.
Your Majesty, Zoza army has surrounded us. They want to destroy Deflana.
It's all my fault.
Your Majesty, the nation stands at the edge of ruin. You must act quickly. You can't lose heart.
Yes,
Yes,
Your
Your
Majesty.
Cedric, you were right.
The nation raised us for 100 years. Today we die for it with honor. Everyone, follow me out the city into battle.
Let's go.
If these three plans succeed, Deflana will remain safe for 100 years.
Cedric, don't pretend to care. It's disgusting.
Everything I said is sincere.
Remember this. The court doesn't revolve around any one person. Cedric, I'm sorry. I know I was wrong. Cedric.
Your Majesty, given where we are now, there's actually still a chance.
What chance?
The vast Deflana is blessed with land and abundance. The Zozans may be strong, but they're just a detachment. As long as we are alive, we still have a chance, Your Majesty.
The people have already abandoned me.
Your Majesty, we still have Lord Zeller. He's the pillar of this kingdom. Remember how hard it was when the late Emperor passed? We got through that. Compared to that, this is nothing.
But can he ever forgive me?
The board is pierced by arrows. Even if you pull them out, the damage remains.
Cedric, on the 7th march to Mount Corinto, if you can reclaim the land and return victorious, I will meet you with the entire court 10 miles from Jusette. Then we shall wed and spend our lives together.
What's done cannot be undone. Between us, the hurt runs too deep to ever heal.
By mandate of heaven, the Emperor proclaims, the Prince Regent, Chancellor Cedric Zeller, disgraced the nation.
You think you can control everything, humiliating a colleague, arrogant and defiant, showing no remorse. Afterward, deceiving the Emperor. Slap him! Guards, his death immunity token will be seized as a warning to all.
From this day forth, his regency is revoked, never to be restored. Thus decreed.
Xavier Spencer will cherish Cedric Zeller and honor him. If I ever wrong him, may I die miserably and in disgrace. Very well, since Cedric is willing to surrender his position, it proves his loyalty to Deflana. As for the position of Chancellor, Lucas Quinton shall serve in his stead. I've made so many mistakes. You'll never forgive me.
Guys! Charge!
Don't come any closer!
So you're the female Emperor of Deflana. That pretty face of yours really hits the spot.
Don't hurt Her Majesty!
Damn it! Who are you? Go to hell!
Still in!
Stop crying, beauty. Come with me. I'll make sure you have a good time.
Bastard! I'll fight you all myself today!
Feisty one, eh? Guys, take her down. Dead or alive.
Hold it! Who do you think you are?
Insolent fool! This man is His Majesty's most trusted Deflana. If he hadn't opened the gates, he would have never taken Jusette.
His Majesty said that. He wants her alive. Xavier, at this point, just stop your useless resistance. Surrender already!
No way! Lucas, I treated you so well. How dare you betray the Flana and me?
You treated me well? Then who was it just now who wanted me dead? Xavier, I planned everything for you, and you wanted me dead.
You planned everything? Had you not misled me into mistake after mistake and cost me my ally, would the Flana have fallen this far? If Cedric were still here, I wouldn't be in this mess.
You're blaming me? Was I the one who drove him away? Your Majesty, the one who forced Cedric away was you, Xavier, not me. You were the one who pushed him away. You ruined the nation. How dare you blame me?
How dare you do this to me?
Xavier, do you know what I hate most about you?
What? You hate me?
What I hate most is your arrogance and stupidity. And the way you always think you're innocent. When you stood above everyone, in total control, with the world at your feet. Did you ever imagine you'd end up like this? Don't worry. I won't let you die. As long as you bow your head and become my obedient slave, I'll let you live and bear me a whole brood of children.
Mr. Quinton, we want her too.
Sure. Get in line.
You miss! I am the female emperor of the Flana. I would rather die than surrender. What are you doing? Let go of me.
Trash will always be trash. Xavier, you're neither smart nor strong. Other than that pretty face, what else do you have?
I trusted you so much back then. And this is how you humiliate me.
Trust? You only saw me as a replacement for Cedric!
How could I have fallen for your lies?
That's why I said you're stupid.
Just kill me already!
Kill you? That would be a waste. I taught you so many bedroom skills. It's time to put them to use.
Didn't you say you weren't interested in women? That you preferred men?
See? That's why you're stupid. You just believe anything I say. Don't push it!
Mr. Quinton! Mr. Quinton! We prepared the sheepskin for a humiliation ritual. Ruin her completely, then enjoy her. How about that?
Great idea.
No! No!
Crawl! Come over here.
Come on, hurry up. Faster. Come here, little doggy.
Xavier, Lord Zeller, is a rare genius. You must treat him well. Never let him down.
Father, I will certainly treat Cedric with respect and honor him. If I ever mistreat him, I'll die a miserable death. Is this karma? You animals!
Damn it!
You traitor! Trying to escape, huh?
Xavier! Evelyn, why are you here? Mr. Zeller knew Juset's in trouble, so he ordered us to return and help.
Mr. Zeller, are you referring to Cedric?
Yes, that's right.
Where is he?
Mr. Zeller went to the rebels' camp alone to find Horatian and persuade him to withdraw his troops.
The rebels' camp. They're all savages. It's too dangerous for him to go alone. No. I'm going to find them.
Xavier, there's no need. Xavier, we just got word that Mr. Zeller has convinced Horatio. The rebels have retreated.
So it was all thanks to Cedric.
Of course. Who else but Mr. Zeller could persuade Horatio?
And yet you claimed it was all your doing.
Why did you believe everything I say? Don't you use your brain at all?
Xavier, you don't think the rebels left because of him, do you? Xavier! Everything's been settled, but I didn't expect you to be so foolish that you'd seek help from Zoza. Did you know how many people were killed in Suset? So many innocent people were slaughtered.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
Enough! Where's Mother?
Oh, how could I forget about her?
Quick, find her now! Mother!
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 Mother! Mother!
Your Majesty, Your Grace.
Tell me, how did my mother die?
The Zozans broke into the palace, trying to pillage women. Her Majesty refused to be humiliated, so she hanged herself to preserve her honor.
It's you. It's all because of you Mother died.
Now you're blaming me? You agreed to borrow troops from Zoza. You signed the papers. You were the one who killed your mother.
Nonsense. Believe it or not, I'll kill you right now.
I won't be able to live anyway. Xavier! I did so much for you. Why are you still in love with Cedric? Why?
What did you say? You love me.
Of course. I did everything I could to get close to you, so you'd be mine. But look at you. Even after our marriage, you still won't let me touch you.
Enough! Stop it!
If I can't have you, I'll ruin you! Oh, Xavier, just look at you!
I'll kill you! Enough! Lord Quinton is a new top scholar. He's skilled in diplomacy. From now on, let him handle everything related to Zoza.
A ruler must first let their officials profit. Only then will they carry out their will. Horatio is just a defeated general and a mere barbarian. He's terrified by our troops. Why should we fear him? Your Majesty, Zeus is only after wealth. But Cedric and Horatio are after your throne. If I fail to persuade Zoza, I swear I'll pay with my life.
You scumbag! I'm going to kill you! Stop! Why are you interfering? Indeed, Lucas is guilty and deserves to die. So why stop me? Mr. Zeller once said, Lucas is the reason why we're in chaos. He must be kept alive so he can be sacrificed to the rally of troops. You can't just kill him.
Xavier, see that? I just won't die.
Dream on. As long as I'm the emperor, you won't live past today.
You're no longer the emperor of Tuvlana.
What did you say?
Before the Empress Dowager passed away, she brought out the late emperors in her own edict. Please listen. By the Empress Dowager's edict, the Emperor Xavier Spencer is arrogant, foolish, and reckless. Swayed by wicked officials, she neglected the loyal ones. This had brought the empire to the brink of collapse. By the late Emperor's decree, the throne shall be stripped and passed to the Duke, Evelyn Spencer. Thus decreed.
No way! This is impossible! This can't be true!
Here's the late Emperor's decree, and Her Majesty's body is just right above. I wouldn't dare to lie.
Mother, why did you do this? Xavier, Mother just passed. We can discuss this later. Evelyn, it's you. This is part of your plan, isn't it? Xavier, what do you mean? You've always coveted my throne, so you trapped me step by step, putting me in constant danger. Isn't that true? I thought after everything you'd been through, you'd feel some guilt or remorse. But you're still as selfish and worthless as ever. Mr. Zeller was right about you. Mr. Zeller, you two worked together to steal my throne, didn't you? Shut up! Anyone can insult him, but not you! Xavier, you have no right. Cedric stood by and watched the chaos unfold. I was in danger, yet he did nothing to save me. He's nothing but a petty, worthless coward! How could you?
Your Majesty! 100,000 Zoza troops are invading, and Lord Zeller has gone north with the remaining forces.
What? The Zosans who entered Juicy were just defeated. How is it possible?
They've always wanted to conquer Tuflana. With the compensation and 10 cities from the court, they've become stronger. The ones in the city were just the vanguard. The main army's already 100 miles away.
Look at what you've done! How could Mr. Zeller head north alone? Exactly. Won't he be in danger?
After persuading the rebels, he took in a few thousand scattered troops from the southeast camp.
A few thousand? That's essentially suicide. And you had the nerve to call him a petty coward. Saddle the horses. I'm going to bring Mr. Zeller back myself. I'm going to.
You two, take 30,000 men up this mountain. This mountain.
Zeller!
Oh.
Mr. Zeller!
He's just that safe.
Yes. Cedric. Cedric.
Your Majesty, you're the Emperor. Please don't call me that. I'm just your subject.
I'm no longer the Emperor of Tuflana.
Lord Zeller, The Empress Dowager brought out the late Emperor's decree and passed the throne to the Duke.
Cedric, No. Except for you. I've lost everything.
No. We have no ties anymore. From now on, I'm neither your subject nor your husband. Xaviera, let's not meet again.
Cedric, I'm only distant myself from you for the sake of the country. The truth is, I've always loved you.
Xavier, enough. Stop making this difficult.
Cedric, nothing ever happened between me and Lucas. I'm not tainted. If you don't believe me...
Calm down.
I know I was wrong. Why won't you forgive me? I'd want to make it up to you on our wedding night.
You never understood me.
What?
I don't care about you and Lucas. Or how you've treated me.
Then what do you care about?
I only care about Deflana and its people.
Please leave, Lord Zeller.
Mr. Zeller, the Zosans are attacking at full force, going north with just a few scattered troops. This is suicidal.
I know.
You knew? Then why still go?
I had no choice.
Why?
He border is crucial to Duflana. If no one stops the Zosan cavalry,
Countless civilians will lose their homes, their families destroyed.
But Mr. Zeller, you didn't have to go yourself.
Over the years, your sister's tyranny has lost people's trust. Our army has lost hope. If I don't command in person, the army will fall apart.
Damn it. But Mr. Zeller...
No need to dissuade me further. Don't worry. I've already contacted Magnus and Horatio. Now that you've replaced Xaviera, stay in Gisette and gather all forces to form reinforcements.
But Mr. Zeller, I'm afraid I can't do it.
Fabian will assist you. I'll hold off the enemy as long as I can. If we withstand the first wave of attack, we'll have a chance to strike back and restore peace in Deflana.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Zeller, can I ask you a favor?
What is it?
Before you go, can you leave me an heir? Mr. Zeller.
Evelyn. General Granger, the court has changed, and Her Majesty just took the throne. I'm leaving Gisette in your hands.
Don't worry, my lord. I'll rally the scattered troops and bring reinforcements.
Everyone, I'm counting on you to handle the court affairs.
My lord, we'll do our best.
We'll do our best!
Evelyn, goodbye.
Mr. Zeller, please come back safely.
All right.
Lucas Quinton is guilty of plotting with others for personal gain, disrupting the court, and committing treason. Execute him! Kill him! Put him to death! Good!
Cedric! Cedric! Cedric, I got this amulet for you.
This war's deadly. It won't be won by luck, but by risking our lives. Soldiers of Teflana, for our people, follow me to battle! Charge! Your Majesty, Xaviera. Xaviera.
I'll leave it to you. I'm tired. Give me a hug.
We're still not married yet. People will talk.
Who dares to? I'll beat them. Cedric. I spent weeks working on this. I'm not that skilled. But don't you dare laugh at me.
Never. I'll treasure it forever.
Cedric, think of me while you're off at war.
Thanks to this, I'll think of you.
I ask for nothing else. I just want you to come back safely.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Why won't you forgive me? We were so in love. Why?
Soldiers of Teflana! Charge!
I told you, Cedric has never lost a single battle in his life. How could he die so easily? Someone, come here!
Your Highness,
What's with all the crying out there? How improper!
we just got word that Zoza was defeated.
Defeated? That's good news!
But Lord Zeller, he's dead.
What did you say?
He was outnumbered. In the end, he couldn't withstand the Zoza scent, died from exhaustion.
No way! Impossible! He's Cedric Zeller, the legendary Chancellor! The greatest strategist of Teflana! How could he possibly die? It's you. You must be lying, right? You're spreading false rumors!
I heard Lord Zeller's coffin has been escorted into Juzet by Horatio.
No way. I don't believe it! I don't believe it! lying to me. There's no way. Way Cedric is inside, right?
Xavier. Enough.
This can't be. Cedric Zeller, the mighty Chancellor who never lost a single battle. How could he just die so easily?
Easily? Lord Zeller was fighting 10,000 Zoza troops! With only a few thousand scattered troops.
And those Zotan troops only grew stronger because you train the people to support them.
We had 100,000 troops! But now we only have a few thousand, and that's all thanks to you! For the sake of our people and the army.
Soldiers of Teflada! Charge!
Lord Zeller chose the suicidal path. When I arrived, there wasn't a single person by his side. Yet he faced countless enemies charging straight at him.
No! How could this happen?
Lord Zeller poured his heart and soul into Teflana.
And now, he shed his last drop of blood for Teflana as well.
He's such a legendary man. But really, what is he to a useless emperor like you?
Cedric just stood by and watched the chaos unfold. I was in danger, yet he refused to help me. He's nothing but a petty, worthless coward. No! I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
Xavier, what on earth are you trying to do? While Mr. Zeller was alive, you never treated him well. Now that he's dead, you still want to humiliate him?
No, that's not true.
Xavier, Mr. Zeller single-handedly brought peace back to Teflana. He left his mark in history. And you? How did you treat him? First, you stripped him of the position of Prince Regent. Then you revoked his death immunity token. Eventually, you forced him to give up his role as Chancellor to that bastard!
No. That was all Lucas's fault.
Even so, before he left, he still left you 3 strategies. Those 3 rules could have kept Teflana safe for a century. If he'd followed even just one of them, Mr. Zeller never would have ended up leading a few thousand scattered troops to go on a suicide mission.
Enough. Please stop.
people suffered. And Mother even died because of you. I don't blame you for any of that. But why after Mr. Zeller sacrificed for this country, you still can't let him rest in peace? Why?
Cedric, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You
This is all my fault.
Get lost! Teach you a lesson!
Go away!
Emperor! You deserve this! Useless Emperor! She deserves this! Useless! I'll beat you to death!
You deserve it! Forget it. Move. Mr. Zeller, let me take you home. I'll take you home.
Raise the coffin!
Farewell, Lord Zeller.
Evelyn? Evelyn?
Mr. Zeller. I'm not dreaming, am I?
Evelyn, I'd sacrificed my life once. And now, I'll protect you forever.
Don't leave me.
I won't. We'll always be together.
Cedric, Mother said you'll be my Prince Regent from now on.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll do my best. Even my life is yours.
You're not allowed to die. From now on, I'll do whatever you say.
The Prince Regent Cedric Zeller
Cedric.
challenged Zoza, shaming the nation.
We're already engaged.
He shall be stripped of his title as Prince
I'll step
Regent.
down as his Chancellor.
Give me a hug. As for Lord Zeller, he deceived me and showed no remorse afterward. He's still as arrogant. I hereby revoke his death immunity token as a warning.
Soldiers of Devlada! Charge!
Cedric, I'm sorry. I don't want you to die. I'll stay by your side. If there's a next life, I'll never let you down again.
Xaviera. 。
Uh,
「
uh,
「
uh,
」
uh,
「
uh, uh,
I've been reborn.